Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will teach you the types of charts and graphs. In my previous video, we have seen interpretation of technical data. So in this video, you will learn the types of charts and graphs from which you can interpret data. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So first we have table. A table is a collection of figures, facts, or other information arranged in columns and rows. The readers locate the information they need by reading across a row and down a column. Because a table displays its information in rows and columns, it can be useful for juxtaposing data in two or more dimensions for easy comparison and contrast. Then next we have line graph. A graph is usually straight or curved line or lines drawn between a vertical line and a horizontal line to connect a series of points representing the varying values of two or more related things. It thus primarily shows the relationship between two sets of figures or two variables. The fixed lines, that is the horizontal and vertical, are used as reference points known as axes, and each representing one set of figures or one variable. Then we have bar chart. So bar charts consist of a series of horizontal or vertical bars drawn parallel to each other along a scale of measurement. Each bar can represent a different item or the same item at different times, and the scale can be either a scale of percentage or one of absolute quantities. Therefore, bar graphs are useful for showing comparisons between the figures for the same item for different periods of time or for different items for the same period of time. So you can see this bar chart. This bar chart represents the attendance at different types of cultural event in Britain, that is the year 1999 to 2000. So in the left side you can see the percentage of population, and at the down you can see the different types of cultural event, that is cinema, plays, then we have art galleries, then we have classical music, then ballet, then opera, and then other dance. So in the left side we can see the population of each and every type of cultural event. So on the left hand side we can see the percentage of population and the attendance of different types of cultural event. So we can see the percentage of population for cinema is between 50 to 60%. For plays it's just a little more than 20%. Then for art galleries it's about 21 to 22%. Then for classical music it's about 12%. Then for ballet it's between 0 to 10%. Then opera is also same, it's between 0 to 10%. Then we have other dance, it's between 5%. Then next we have low chart, map and diagram. So not all charts represent quantitative information. For example, to illustrate the stages of a process, point out locations, give directions or show relationships. And this can be done by using flow charts, diagrams and maps. Now we are presenting data in a single paragraph. So most pieces of writing require more than one paragraph. Mastering the art of writing just a single paragraph requires planning and precision. The elements that make a good paragraph are: first, we have the topic sentence, then the function of different sentences in the development of the topic, then we have thematic coherence, then the use of linking and cohesive devices, and then the use of all these factors in description and analysis of the given data. So now let's look at the elements of a good paragraph in detail. So first we have the topic sentence. So the topic sentence describes the graph or the chart. So it starts with the graph or the chart represents. Then next we have inference. The topic sentence should be followed by the inference drawn by the learner. Since this is actually the last part of the interpretation, it would be preferable for the learner to have used rough work or rough draft. The rough draft should firstly list the observations and then reach the inference. In the fair answer, however, the inference follows the topic sentence. The inference should clearly mention the trend or trends as shown by the data. So, for example, the consumption of packaged milk increased sharply over an X period. So, if there are two or more factors involved in the inference, can compare their individual trends. So, for example, the consumption of packaged milk has shown a sharper rise than loosely sold milk. Then next we have illustrations. So the illustrations are detailed observations about the factors in quantifiable terms, that is, in numbers should follow the inference. They should clearly mention maximum, minimum, average, range, etc. as applicable. Then we have concluding remark. This can be different from the inference. The learner may write a general statement as per his or her understanding of the topic that extends the scope of the data given. Else, he can repeat the inference in other words. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this English lesson series and learned a lot. So you can continue studying with me by subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to watch my upcoming videos on data interpretation. Thank you for watching.